A country producing more lawyers than engineers is doomed, said Sam Jonah. Sam Jonah ena kasai or say Omanya produce lawyer for bebre than engineers and sa or mining doomed just or mining nimni oye. The life I have basa. Yeah, Sadia way is concerning because to be honest, so what's the pass lawyers does who Ghana too much. I don't know why. Me most school one of the professions are not many who a law. Lawyer ya Davia men who the chemi free I don't like. Who printing law certificate in the chemi free I'm in bed. I'm not saying that I'm not saying this semi disrespect you Dabi. I am not disrespecting lawyers. Obiana ni choice. But me most school munandi me pese me ye. A journalism. Nena me pese me journalism. And I say ABI. A police officer. Yes. Journalism and as a police officer. And they have landing or blogging. No problem. Sanity. Or mining system never decide the amount. You cannot decide for yourself. System ninja. Until you have landing. That's what we are doing. And then I me was school Lord the name my lawyer I don't like it. Sa law ni judge me pesa dia no. But a lot of people show interest in it's nice. Now Sam Jonah say as a lawyer ya do so Ghana no. They be we are graduate me a lawyer. They be me a lawyer. Lawyers for now boo. Why? See. Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast and renowned businessman says Sam Jonah has urged the government to prioritize science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM education as the cornerstone of Ghana's development agenda. Speaking in an interview with Star FM, says Sam Jonah cautioned that Ghana has lost its sense of priority by producing more lawyers than engineers and scientists, stressing that you cannot litigate yourself into development. And the Utia Sema Oka, or say Ghana, you focus more on what? Engineering. How to produce things, how to build things, how to manufacture things. Everything medium fast with the Abre Ghana. And they say they be a law, they be a lawyer, they be a lawyer, they be a lawyer, every day lawyer, sir. Abra ni ebet ma produce amana dim faso because lawyer is a personal work. Me boy lawyer a personal work. Because maybe say me a lawyer, me to one case but go and defend the person, then I walk away. Now my Jimmy pay. Me just pay now. Nipa ne tria me car. I don't go and what? And give it to the government. But some engineers, you know, they work in the name of the country. Even though they will take their salary, but they work and their ideas, their just a nyanse o mutimini nimde o mutimno. They use it to help the nation by producing things, manufacturing things. Neade. Na Ghana ha. Ya womo mu ye plane ni cars ni your friend is saying ambulances na produce ye niama bebre wo kuruma antin kenchen kenchen. But look at where we are. He explained that the foundation of every great nation lies in engineering and science, adding that the country has lost its priorities by producing more lawyers than scientists. And you see, on my dear foundation, engineering and science, so I would just say Ghana producing lawyers more than engineers. No, just say you're losing your priorities. You're losing your priorities. Prioritization of STEM education. You cannot litigate yourself into development. You can produce all the lawyers, but a country that is producing more lawyers than engineers, scientists, and physicists means there is something wrong. It's the government that fixes it. The government must create opportunities, he said. And to say, as I said, I bind created that opportunity, ma. Yeah, training more engineers on building yama. Rather than every day you produce lawyers, no. Obia so a lawyer. Says Sam Jonah further called on the government to channel more attention and resources into investing in STEM education than in other disciplines. According to him, there is nothing wrong with individuals studying the humanities. However, STEM education should be the government's main focus. It doesn't mean we don't need the humanities, but the reality is that the country cannot move forward if people and the government are not investing in STEM education. He added, the way and Sam Jonah or a chancellor at the University of Cape Coast, as a businessman, our Ghana. Then Sam and a wakan. A fact, many yarding, because to be honest, Krum ha lawyers no doors too much. Young quite MPP mu, your friends saying, we a lawyer, Nana B, a lawyer, more Power, a lawyer, a friend saying, I call him Refinity. Any lawyers and wow. I said, Omodoso, me to wear bamitim, but maybe drew air and I'm ready. Mumbu Bobby so mammy. Lawyers been am groom or winning case that. Mumby some more examples of why winning case that. Case Ben and walk out while we need that. Lawyers and no doors. Men Nimnian Tiagana have profaned the law, Musa, sad and mean just you. Serious. And Crawford too much interested. Say Paul had much in the crowd or law school. Yeah, Paul had much in the law school. People are more interested in being a lawyer, special prosecutor. No, you see. I don't know. As an ambassador, that's a fact. Our country's growth depends on technical minds who can create and build. We must start prioritizing science, technology, and engineers education. A fact, many they are 100%. Sa law no dey massa. Father Bernard said it might interest him to know we have more engineers in Ghana than lawyers. Oh boy. Salih will say, I think law is the easiest subject to study. That's why we have too many lawyers in Ghana. It's as a master, this is very serious indeed. We can't reason at all. Everyone is calling to the beer bar. Rami Ruby Hood said, this is what Ghana is proud of. People going to speak English, putting on suit, camel homes, and lastly joining MPP and NDC. Yeah. So what's the idea? Most of your politicians see, no, we are lawyers. Yes. Former President Akufo-Addo is also a lawyer. Yeah. He be a lawyer. Most of them, they don't go to the law because they want to practice law. They go to the law to tend to politicians. What do I say? The opposite politics, you know, Mamin call law. President Mahama call law. President Mahama studied communication. But where politics, man, kasa, ushe MPP ni MDs no di omujina. Nipa 5, emu 3, and now 4 lawyers. Law, sana ubieshia. Law, sana ubieshia. Ujuma won't yase. Law, sana ubieshia. Michael Kafui say, we those in the engineering field are just watching. We are charging lawyers double when we work for them. Richard say, exactly, I've always said that anywhere you see multitude of Ghanaians, deep thinking is absent. Nana Kwaku say, I wonder say most of them are politicians too. A fact. Obi be so ura politics mo na wakoye law. Obi zana also hear me a lawyer. Obi zana then me call law school. Kwasi asem sa na edi chikuruma. Abusia, what do you think about this issue?